Hey, welcome everybody. If you're new here, I am Jamila, singer, vocal coach, and music creator. And today I'm going to be reacting to Queen's live performance of Don't Stop Me Now at the Hippodrome de Paris 1979. And for you singers out there, I'll be pausing here and there to talk about different techniques and vocal elements that Freddie is using and how we might incorporate those into our own performance and learning. And of course, if the pausing isn't for you, you know what to do. Also, if you like my insights, I am offering free lessons to first-time students. You can book that using the link in the description below, and I look forward to meeting you and working with you. Okay, let's get into this. I'm super excited.
Okay, this next song is for the road crew. We've been fucking good on this tour, but don't let it get to your heads, girls. This is called Don't Stop Me Now.
I'm just gonna pause here. Freddie's amazing. I'm glad he's finally on on screen, but we could hear his amazing voice, and I'm sure he murders it as always. One thing I was thinking just in listening to him is that if I had a student who was maybe working on some of his music, and you should, because this will really build your range and everything. Is having a really just a nicely developed voice overall. We'd work, but getting that chest voice really well developed, so you can add, you can comfortably add in like some grittiness, some griminess into your voice that I feel like rock really demands a lot of the time. Such a powerful singer, and of course, the performance alone is. But everything contributes, right? But he's just so energetic, and he's such an owner of the stage. He can command the audience. I'm sure if any of you were at any of his concerts, you were right in there with him. He was in it with you, you're in it with him. Just an amazing performer all around. A lot of that confidence will come from knowing your voice is going to show up for you. So just, such a powerful singer, clearly spent a lot of time, on his own voice, working it. And that is what I would say, for, some of you who ask, is building that chest voice, which is really a connection to your natural voice, your natural tone, so that you can, once you've been singing a while, you can really add that gritty stuff in. You'll feel it. Sometimes it'll just end up showing up in your voice as well. Let's keep going.
Good time, good time, good time, good time. da 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 da.
Oh, maybe not. I guess in a longer form video, this is obviously just a clip of a concert. Anyway, fantastic, amazing rock singer. You know, this is just like, I took my husband for his birthday to Hollywood Bowl to see the B-52s with Devo. And I gotta say, I didn't know much about Devo. I've heard maybe I'd heard possibly 3 other songs. Of course, heard Whip It, that was a big hit for them. And I recognized 2 others, but even like hardly knowing their music, I was just like, man, this is just like one of the best shows I've ever been to. They were such amazing performers. Anyway, this just reminded me of that, you know, proper rock performance. You know, he was such a master, and I'm sure, you know, a lot of people who are still around now were inspired by Freddie, and you know, just the way he owned the stage. Such command of his voice. And you know, I will say to you singers who are studying this kind of music, you want to build, you know, you want those chest voice exercises, you really want to build that. You know, I'll take a singer and we just build the whole thing. We'll strengthen the whole voice so you feel unlimited as a singer, and that's the way I think you go with it. We just see what your voice can naturally do, we build on it. But I think it's, you know, ultimately up to the singer to kind of get there, build their ears. My piano has things to say about this. It's kind of up to us as singers to kind of do our listening, build our ears, decide what sounds good to us, decide what we're going to sound like, how we're going to feed ourselves, you know, kind of feed your inner ear as to what your ultimate style, you know, is going to develop into. And you see with all these really great singers that they've obviously done their listening. I say to the singers that I work with, especially the young ones, like, this job is like 90% listening for inspiration, listening to the band you're on the stage with. You know, if we've got to study something, you're just like constantly listening. Your ears have to be fed. This is like the well that you draw from, you know, and then what comes out in the studio and on stage is what comes out. But you know, you need to fill that well constantly. You know, that's what I'm finding, you know, singing after all these years. And all those times where, you know, I'd go long periods without listening to music, listening to any singers, not really getting inspiration, and it kind of makes it makes performance harder in that, you know, you're not, you just have to always be building that. You do always have to be building that. You do always have to be maintaining it too. Like, maintaining it, you know, the maintenance is a big part of it. Anyway, what an inspiring performer to see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, let me know what you'd like me to react to next. And of course, book that free lesson. Don't wait, don't hesitate. If you want to build your voice, let's do that together. Thank you so much for watching. Please take the best care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one.